What's going on, dudes? Doomfist. That's what's going on. Probably a lot of videos out there about Doomfist, but I wanted to cover specifically his ability, damage breakdown, and how we can use that in combos, which I'm going to show a couple of at the end of the video. So let's get right into it. First, you've got his primary fire that shoots 6 pellets. Each pellet deals approximately 12 damage per pellet on a close hit, and it's got a 2 times damage multiplier for a headshot. And you're going to start to see some damage fall off around 10 meters. He's also got a passive ability that gives you 30 shields for each enemy hit with an ability, and 80 shields each enemy hit with your ultimate. Now, these shields you get don't last. They decay 3 points per second. And you've got your uppercut, which puts you 5 meters into the air, deals 50 damage. You can stay in the air for about a second afterwards, and a 7-second cooldown. But it brings your enemy with you when you do your uppercut, which is very important for combos as we get into it. Your Seismic Slam is more for mobility, and it's also a stun lock. You can travel 20 meters with it if you're high up in the air. Deals 70 damage and a small cone on the landing site, which you can change direction in mid-flight as well. But if you'd use it from the ground, you're not going to get very much distance as compared to right after an uppercut or if you're jumping off of a ledge. And now you've got your Rocket Punch. It's a 4-second cooldown charge attack. It also has a CC function, so it'll stun your opponents, so it'll stop another charge ability when you hit an enemy. It does 50 base damage, and you travel a base 10 meters. It should also be noted that you cannot travel vertically, you can only travel horizontally with your punch. If you fully charge it, you'll double your damage and you'll triple your distance for 100 damage and 30 meters respectively. But when you hit an enemy with a full charge, you will knock them back 5 meters. And if they manage to hit another surface during that knockback, it'll actually triple the damage. So you're definitely going to want to capitalize on using hard surfaces and walls when you use your charge with your enemy. And finally, you've got his Q, the ultimate. The thing that I seem to see a lot of complaints about in the PTR right now. It's a 5-second duration, you become untargetable. It takes a whole second to land after choosing the landing location, and enemies can see that after you confirm it. But you can actually hear where Doomfist is going to land. You can hear where he's targeting if you have Dolby Atmos on, so you get a bit more time to kind of get a feel for where he's going to land and try and move away from it. It deals damage in an 8-meter wide circle, and more damage to enemies in the center. 50 damage around the edges of the splash. And each enemy that you hit, as I said before, will grant 80 shields as well. Now, how can we use all of these things together in combos or combo chains? How can I maximize this DPS? Well, there isn't any one answer. I want you guys to experiment with these abilities once you learn them too, but here's a combo that I found with my stream that can kind of maximize your DPS with a combo chain. Start with a primary fire, then uppercut them into the air, primary fire again, and then charge them with Rocket Punch, preferably at least a half charge to bounce them off of a wall. Primary fire until you've depleted your ammo, then Seismic Slam once they've hit the ground, and finish them off, if they're still alive, with your primary fire, which you can actually animation cancel with melee, kind of like Genji. Well, that's it for me in this small Doomfist video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. Please let me know if this helped you out down below in the comments. Let me know if you found any other combos out there that can help maximize his damage even better. And you guys have a great rest of your day.